it would be such a cool idea to use one image and show what presets from different packs look like on the one image so that you can truly see which preset pack may be best for you, or learn that you just want to stock up on them all. So I've pulled up this image here, which actually after I looked at it for a minute, I realized this little cutie pie decided to take off his shoe, which is hilarious, but I'm still going to stick with this one because I already have pulled it up and now I love it even more that his shoe is off. And look at his little face about it. He looks like he is very proud of himself. And if I was that cute, I think I would just stay proud of myself all the time. So I don't blame him. But the first preset pack that we're going to run down through is the Be the Light presets. And this is Look Up Child. This is Look Up Child Cooler. And then this is Look Up Child with masks built in. So the Be the Light presets have masks built into some of them as well, just like the Surrender ones. Not as many, but they do have some built in. This is Look Up Child with masks a little bit warmer. Light in the Darkness, Salt and Light, This Girl version 2, So Will I, You Say, Be Still, It Is Well version 2, Love Like This, My Revival, and My Revival version 2. This pack just kept growing as I made it. Rebel Heart, Trust in You, Waymaker, You Say, Rescue, and Never Alone. So all of these are titled some of my favorite worship songs. Just so you know, this pack was made while listening to all of these songs and made with so much love, and it just is one of my favorite preset packs I've ever made, just because some of my favorite song titles are in there, and it was just made during a time in my life where I was really jamming out to all of those songs and just feeling so much joy for this career that I have. But you want to pick out your presets based on how they look more so than what I've titled them, and I totally get that. So we're going to skip the Bloom indoor presets because they're for indoor, although I can run through, but they're not going to really look the greatest on here because they're for indoor images. They're really not bad though. But let's move on to Rise Up. So Rise Up is my preset pack that is very basic. So there is not a lot of changes in this pack made to certain things like HSL and tone curve RGBs. And this is because I want these to be bases and for you to have the most true to tone skin tones that you kind of captured, or to go off of the white balance or Kelvin that you were using. And you can go in and change those things. So if you purchase these and you're like, wait a minute, there's nothing even changed about HSL within these, that's intentional. Those are changes I want you to be able to go in and make. But sometimes you are newer at photography, or even if you're seasoned and you can't quite figure out, like, gosh, I do not like this one thing about this preset and I can't figure out where it is or what it is. And as an educator for photographers and having a mentorship course and teaching photographers for years now, I hear these questions and these concerns over and over again, and people just can't quite figure it out. So I thought, you know what, I want to make a pack that is a little bit more basic and doesn't tweak those things so that they can go in and do it if they want to and they have the understanding to, but if they don't, it's not messed with and throwing it off for them. So that is how this pack was created. So this is Rise 1, Rise 2, Rise 3, which is probably my favorite one in the pack, Rise 4, and Rise 5. It is 5 basic presets with very little changes. Again, Rise 3 is my favorite. It is very clean. It is very simple. You can apply it across an entire gallery, make a few minor tweaks, and be ready to deliver. You truly can, because it doesn't change things so much that you're like out editing all the contrast and orange slider changes that you have made. It is very basic, and I love it. So the next one is Surrender Presets and Masks. And this whole set is, again, just, I love it. I love it so much. I don't even know if I can pick a favorite. I feel like I have different preset favorites for different reasons. So let's run through these. This is Surrender, Marikai, Ataraxia, Alition, Gracious, If the Stars, Who You Say I Am, Peaceful, Reckless Love, You Make Me Brave. Every time I say that, that song gets stuck in my head. Redeemed, Awaken My Soul, and Bloom Where You Are, which is the most punchy and contrasted one of them all. So you can see that that pack really gives you a wide variety of color bases and color tones and undertones and midtones. The shadows are different in all of them. The highlights are different in all of them, just like in the Be the Light set. There's something for everyone. So that kind of shows you my 3 different outdoor sets on one image. I hope this helps.